游览美丽家乡的自觉遵守游泳规定。各位游客，您好。在游览美丽家乡自觉遵守
by the Yangtze River in Wuhan. Just want to check and see what's going on. So yeah, it's a bit shaky because I'm not using my gimbal today. So let's check it out and see what's going on. I came down here last week. Maybe the water levels were kind of they went down quite a bit. So yeah, let's check it out and see what's going on. So yeah, it's the same as how it was last week. Nothing much has really changed. I'll try and keep it still.
上个结伴江不到位，小孩溺水不对，江水上涨不要去，发生溺水事难料，见人落水不要慌，盲目施救更危险，发现险情不劝阻，同伴落水。
There's a lot of people down it. Like last week, there wasn't as many people as today. There's loads of people. Right, let me go to that statue. There's like a statue out there. You can see like the water levels. So yeah, if I just walk a little further. I swam in here once before, no, twice actually. Looking at the water, look at how dirty it is. It's like brown. Yeah. It's crazy. So if I just walk up ahead a little further, I posted a picture a few months ago, you know, like about the water levels based on the statue. There's like a statue further up. So I'm just trying to find it to see whereabouts it is. It's raising up, eh? No. If you look, it's gone down. But the water level. So I'm just trying to find that statue, you know, see whereabouts it is. Oh, there's a boat. Is that a boat? So let's check it out and see. I think, yeah, it's up here. I can see it. It's just to the right. Let's check it out and see what's going on. I came down here last week as well. So everyone's still wearing masks pretty much. There's only a few people that are not wearing masks. This lady in front, I don't think she's wearing it, and this boy here. Oh yeah, here it is. Let you see. Remember, I posted a picture. So, See, I think they're going to swim across to the other side. Oh, look, you see. Swimming contest. Yeah, kind of. I think they're swimming across to the other side. I'm not too sure, but I'm just going to wait and see what happens. I think they've already swum in there. So yeah, let's walk up ahead. Let's carry on walking. Yeah, you know, it's gone down. The flood has gone down a lot, but you know, like obviously in Sichuan, like Chengdu, Chongqing, they released the water. Yeah, you know, like opened like 10 of the gates. I heard at the Three Gorges Dam, so it flooded a lot of that area. However, this was like, I would say 3 or 4 days ago. So the water should be, Wuhan should be flooded, but it's not. So obviously they sacrificed other cities and towns closer around like Chongqing. So yeah. Let's walk further up. Answered the question that I was typing. Yeah, let's because I wanted to come down and check and see for myself, you know, because obviously my friend, actually my good friend, he lives in Chongqing, and he was telling me it's flooded. Most of the city's flooded because they discharged. Actually, they opened 10 of the gates at the Three Gorges. So I was like thinking maybe Wuhan should be flooded as well, but in fact it's not. So they obviously, like I said, they sacrificed other cities and smaller cities and towns around that area.
同伴落水即呼救，自护自救方法好，掌握得当亦完善，关爱生命至心头，珍惜生命和谐。
It's still pretty flooded there, Wuhan Lake. Yeah, it's still flooded, of course, yeah. But you know, like the banks, like should be like further out there, yeah. So around this sort of time, like during the summer, Wuhan gets a lot of rain. It gets flooded like quite often, like every year, in fact. But this is the worst it's been for 60 years, 60, 70 years. This is the worst. So the water, yeah, was like before a few weeks ago, it was like up around here, the water. So yeah. Yeah, it was. They actually had the flood defences up for a good month or so, and they only just took them down, I would say, about a week, just over a week ago. But yeah, the flood defences were pretty good here. So yeah. Yeah. What is that structure in the water? Oh, that, yeah. It looks like a, I don't know, I think maybe they had like a kind of concert or some kind of show. That's what it looks like. Here, yeah. It's like a stage. I'm pretty sure it's a stage. But yeah. So, yeah, let's walk back this way, yeah. It's starting to get a little bit, starting to get dark now.
为人夏季南岛，气候阴热，温度高，市民游客需知道。
Yeah, if you have any questions, you can ask me. I'll be happy to answer them. So I'm just going to start to head back. Usually I do my live streams on Periscope. Yeah. But I thought, like today, I thought I'd do it on YouTube directly. So yeah. So this is like the water levels, yeah. It's pretty much the same as how it was last week. So unless the Three Gorges Dam, unless it like fails, then I can't see Wuhan getting flooded. No way. Oh, okay, so I'm gonna go now, yeah? Let me switch the camera around. So yeah, this is that a music busker? Yeah, I think so. It's like some kind of like live bands and some kind of shows, like exhibitions. So yeah. It's quite often you see a lot of these stages all over China and all over Wuhan, in fact. They mostly set them up by the shopping malls. But yeah, that's getting back to normal after coronavirus. Unreal almost. The rest of the world is still struggling to control the beast. Yeah, I know. I'm watching from here and it's, you know. I think the most important thing is the track and trace, the app, the app that they used in Wuhan. It was effective because you could like contact trace people who I know like back home or overseas. A lot of the people are not happy about, you know, using that kind of thing. But yeah, and like really strict on the lockdowns, because you know in China the communities they have like gates around each community and they have like a security guard. So if you want to enter, but before the coronavirus, if you want to enter, you have to use like a key fob to let yourself in and let yourself out. So it's quite easy for them to control the people. So the security guards, they wouldn't let you go outside during the lockdown. So, but the difference is overseas, obviously, especially in the UK, I don't know about America and other places, but they don't have like a community like with gates around it. So it's quite hard to control the people. So yeah, people just are so suspicious of track and trace in the UK. Yeah, I know. Because you know, obviously in the West, you know, your rights and freedom. So it's understandable. But obviously in places like China, North Korea, Vietnam, quite a few other countries, that's what it's like. But yeah. I'm just heading back. So the reason why there's so many people down by the river is because around this sort of time they switch on the lights. Okay, so if I switch. So yeah, all these people like sitting along here, they're waiting for the lights. It's like a light show. Like I think it's every day, or I don't know, maybe every weekend. I'm not too sure. But yeah, that's what they do. They come down here to watch the light show. You see. But yeah, like I'm probably the only foreigner walking along here. It's crazy. So if you have any questions, you can ask me. Just type in the comment section. I'll be more than happy to answer them. So I'm just gonna head back. Yeah, head back. Maybe walk. Do you see many Westerners around, or are you about? I see a few, like around, but not as many as before. We have a lot of foreign students. Like there's quite a few universities here, and the other foreigners are like expats, like me. Either they work here as an English teacher or they're married to a local Chinese. So, but most of them have gone back to their home country. So I haven't really seen many foreigners left in Wuhan. So, yeah. Right, let's go. So yeah, let's. Cool. So I think let's walk down here. Oh yeah, you remember this is like the archway, yeah? This was flooded. This was flooded. A few weeks ago you couldn't even walk down it because they blocked the front gates off. To be honest, I'd feel safer there than in the UK right now. Of course. That's why I decided to stay. Because I actually feel safer here. You know, I feel a lot safer. Even when the lockdown, even when we was allowed outside, even like the shopping malls, the metro, the train stations, you had to like scan a QR code, you know, the track and trace. So if your QR code was green, then you could go inside, no problem. But if they allow you to enter, basically. So yeah, I feel a lot safer now. And, you know, there's a lot of people. I've seen quite a few people not wearing masks as well. You probably saw on Twitter, yeah, they had that what do you call it? That pool party. You see that? And they had another kind of party at the East Lake. So yeah, let's go down. What's that? No. What's that? No. I can't believe there's people like paddling in there. But it's crazy. Oh yeah, you see? Right, I did a video about this probably last month. This is supposed to be like a service road. Before it was like a river, it was flooded. And then if I zoom in, you can see where the water level was at. So all that is like a steel or some kind of iron like flood defense. If that like failed, then the whole of like the roads and out the back would be flooded. So you can see, look, the water level, that's where it was at. So in a minute, yeah, they're gonna like sound the horn from the boat, yeah, because they're gonna switch on the lights. Did the government clamp down on the wet markets? Yeah, that's a good question. Actually, they did. They closed down a lot of the wet markets where they're supposed to be, and they went in there, like cleaned everything, like, yeah, cleaned it all out. But most of the wet markets, they kind of set up their stall outside by the road. So there's still wet markets out, like still functioning. Have you gone back to work yet? Yeah. Went back to work a few weeks ago, officially. So yeah. going to switch on the light, you can see. Where's the zoom out a bit? The wet markets never sold bats though. The wet markets to buy fruit and veg because it's a lot cheaper and it's a lot better, yeah. I've never seen any bats or any crazy kind of animals. Never ever. Maybe you have to ask for it, maybe they got it like under the table, but I've never ever seen any bats or dogs, cats, any of these kind of animals. No way have I. So I'm just going to wait for them to switch on the lights. You'll see it in a second, yeah. How adventurous did you get with the local cuisine? Oh, I've tried some crazy things, maybe snake, eels, this kind of thing. Thought that, bats under the table. I don't know, maybe you need to ask the people who sell these kind of like animals, I don't know. But I haven't seen anything like that. So that view is quite, good, isn't it? But yes. I actually doubt there's bats. Probably, yeah. But like I said, I haven't seen any bats or any like crazy animals that they're selling. These people are crazy. I don't understand why they. The water here is like brown, muddy. Yeah, like, let's go back this way. Let's go back. So yeah, you can ask me more questions. Yeah, I'll be more than happy to answer them. These people, I don't know. Okay, so they're gonna. Right, they've sounded the horn, yeah? Twice. So they sounded the horn. So you've got the people. So in a second, yeah, they're going to switch on the lights. It's like a light show. I did a video about this a few weeks ago, maybe last week. It's going to be like a second horn. Have you been to the Ganges brown water to swim in there too? I haven't. Thank God you're not showing food again. Always hungry after you. They should switch on the lights in a minute. Yeah, actually, I feel hungry as well. I drank it in tea before realising. Oh. Any second now, yeah, the light there should come on. So you can ask me more questions, yeah? Like Ganges, what's that? Ganges tea. I never had that before. Don't know what that is. Looks amazing, man. Thanks for this. You're welcome. I just thought I'd do an actual live stream via YouTube. Because usually I do them on like on Periscope. Oh, look, that's a bat. Look, that's a bat. Look, see, there's a bat. Bat was flying. So it should come on in a second. And for those of you who just joined me, I'm just waiting for the lights to come on. Sorry, I already answered. But do you still wear a mask outside? Hello from Athens. Yeah, of course. Yeah, look, I'm still wearing. You see, it's a bit dark. It's dark now, but yeah, I'm still wearing a mask all the time. Actually, I'm probably still gonna wear it. Oh, what's that? Oh, my eye. I'm probably gonna still wear a mask for the rest of this year. In fact. So yeah, and it's really hot. I'm sweating so bad. But yeah. So. Well, you're sitting like mad, sweating. You can see it. Look. Is it super hot there? Like, of course, in the summer it's around 35 to 40 degrees. Yeah, the heat is intense and the humidity is like out of this world. So yeah, you can see it. Oh, man. Yeah, it's hot. Crazy hot. So yeah. So let's walk this way. Oh yeah, because for those of you who just joined, yeah, I'm just by the Yangtze River. Just waiting for the lights to come on. It's like a light show. Like the crescent moon behind you. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's so good. Oh yeah, you see that, yeah. Oh, that's like bats. See, like bats. Like, it's like, you know, we have Chinese takeaway shops back here. Do they have Western food outlets? Of course. You know, in Wuhan they have, like, obviously they've got McDonald's, KFC, Burger King, Pizza Hut, Papa John's. There's even like some Chinese people that open like burger places, burger, kebab. So there's a lot of Western food here. Italian, they've got a French restaurant down by the river, down by the road. So yeah. I don't know. Food again. I'm so hungry. I fancy Chinese barbecue. Thanks for buy here. Greece. Masks are still a matter of a debate. Of course, yeah. You know, I'm still gonna wear a mask for the rest of the shit. Okay, you see, look. You see that? Look at that. Look. You see, that's like a light show, yeah. You see? Wait, let me zoom in. Let me zoom in here. Wait, let me zoom in. Wow, that looks good. Wait, let me walk up here to try and get a better view. So I can't really see because the boat and the bridge is in the way. Yeah, look, you see. Yeah, I'll probably get a better view. Let me walk up here, yeah? Oh, let's walk up here. Okay. Is the Western food like we get in the UK? Or a version of it? That's a good question. To be honest, it's pretty much the same. Pretty much the same. Tastes the same. KFC, McDonald's. Whoa. Wait, let me get a better view. Let me walk this way, yeah. This way, hopefully get a better view of the lights. So yeah, you can ask me questions, any questions you like, I'll answer them. Ooh. How long? What's that? How long does the light show go on each night? I think it's for the until like 11 p.m. every day. I'm sure.
出了事故无影响，擅自结伴将边系，发生事故概率高。家长监护不到位，小孩溺水逃不了。江水上涨不要去，发生溺水是难料。见落水不要慌，盲目施救更危险。
Is there a light show in a lot of the cities there? Yeah, I think it's mainly the cities by the river, like Wuhan, Chongqing, Nanjing.
珍惜生命，和谐好。各位游客您好，武汉交通欢迎您。因汛期江水上涨，请您不要到江边戏水游泳，以防溺水。如果您和家人朋友需要游泳，请到有安全保障的游泳场所享受戏水乐趣。
My wife's probably wondering where the hell I am.
文人夏季已来到，气候闷热，温度高。
Stunning, yeah, it's beautiful.
3步2会是法宝，私自下水不得了，出了事故无影响，擅自结伴将边系，发生事故概率高，家长监护不到位，小孩溺水。
So I'm in, there's like 3 districts, main districts in Wuhan, Hankou, Wuchang and Hanyang. I'm in Hankou, it's main districts in Wuhan. So yeah, it's so hot, I'm sweating and I'm dripping with sweat. We moved recently within Wuhan. Yeah, before I lived in Wuchang, because obviously my wife worked there. And then we moved back to our original apartment in Hankou, the other side of the river. So yeah. Amazing lights. I have never seen anything like this. You're welcome. So yeah, I'm just walking down by the road. Now it's what's down there? They've got some food. Let's check it out and see what they've got. I don't think it's food. I think they're selling like all kinds of stuff. Oh yeah, it's the street food. Yeah, let's check it out and see what they got. See if they're selling any bats. They're apartment blocks. Yeah, they're apartment blocks. I never imagined China to be so nice. Yeah, they've got all the street food. Yeah, let's check it out. Oh, 你好，你好。啊？啊不，我看看。啊？哦，真的吗？啊，我看看。啊，那个非常好吃。啊不，我看看。This is like the cold noodles. 15块。哦。我看看。Oh, this is like the French fries. Squid.
维多利球场却是他们
That's expensive. No, this is nothing. Usually like damn